Welcome to pSolv. In this next tutorial, we'll guide you through creating a JSON to Parquet ingestion pipeline in S3 using Needletail. Let's start from the top and create a new project. Enter a name, description, and hit Save. Next, set up a source endpoint. Select Amazon S3 and fill out the required details. Provide a name and authentication credentials. Then, enter the bucket name and path to your input files. Remember to select JSON and any other necessary specifications. Then click Submit. Select Test Connection on the newly created endpoint to ensure proper setup. Repeat these steps to create your sync endpoint, adjusting the necessary path and selecting Parquet for the file type. Finally, create a third endpoint for metadata and metric storage. After entering the required details, submit and test the connection. Now that we have all our endpoints set up, we can create the required nodes. Select your source endpoint to create a source, providing a name. Then repeat the process, selecting the sync endpoint to create a sync. Lastly, create a metasync from the metazone endpoint. With your source, sync, and metastore ready, it's time to create your ingest pipeline. Select the pipeline icon in the top right to open the configuration page. Input the required details: a name, source, sync, and metastore. Then, enable any optional settings you may need and click Submit. To get a preview of the entities in your source and their associated schema, select your source node and open the extraction spec. This feature will have its own dedicated video diving into its complexities. But for now, remember that this is where you will find a quick overview of each entity in the source. The final step to run your workload is to generate the code, open Jupyter Notebook, and select a pipeline. In just a few moments, your job should execute seamlessly. Thank you for watching. For more detailed documentation, visit the Needletail help page. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team via email or phone.